courts for this NBA presentation. Mike, here we are, smack dab in the heart of the season. Is it fair to call these the dog days? Some teams call it that. Some writers call it that. Did you ever?
Absolutely. Everyone is slogging through this portion of the schedule. Those little aches all pile up. No one's 100%. I don't care what they say. You just have to fight through it.
We don't have those kind of days on broadcasting, do we? We're up for every game and ready to go.
You have it exactly how it is every night when we put the headsets on.
And so Bird will bring it up to the Celtics. The kid gets the bucket.
You let him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look for mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Here's Anderson, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. The kid passes to Bird. Rebound by the Magic. Here's West. Sinks that one from the post.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
Here's Bird. Mutombo grabs the board. And it's Worthy in the corner. Now the dish to West. The pass to Anderson. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Can't ask for a better shot. This is how you run an offense.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Jordan. And he makes that one.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Anderson. Mutombo kicks to Owens. Back to Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Here's Kay. Mutombo grabs the board.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
The drive by Worthy. Crafty move. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Kay. And that one good.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Knocked away. And they're on the break. Count it, good. The kid's got 6.
D leading to offense. Nice job reading the situation and finding a way to pilfer that orange and take it the other way.
Anderson outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Owens. Here's Mutombo. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Celtics with the lead. Bird with him. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Anderson.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Here's the pass to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
What concentration for Worthy. Showing some toughness, taking the hit and powering through it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Mullen. Miller comes in for Jordan. And it's Jackson in for the kid. Bounce pass from Rodman. Here's Bird. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Orlando will come the other way. Jackson with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. Stolen by Rodman. Bird against Paxson. Kept alive. Pippen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is how active Pippen is on the glass. Refuses to give up on plays.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Washington.
In the last one, scoring at will in that ball game.
Offensively, they stuck to what was working.
The shot by Dantley, no good. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Boston timeout call.
Celtics leading by 3. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Bird. Connects in the foul line jumper.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Paxson passes to Dantley. Over Bird. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Boston. 17-foot shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. Paxson with the ball, guarded now by Jackson. Paxson outside, at the top of the key, Graham. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
An effective point. Paxson moving the ball with conviction.
The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Feeds to Pippen. Bird left side. Low block shot on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Jackson against Paxson. Here's Higgins. And the rejection by Bird. 4 on the clock.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Celtics making a switch here. Payton's checked in. 2 on the clock. Mutombo misses. Celtics leading by 5. Bird outside. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Payton against Paxson. Mutombo is screen on Payton. Paxson once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shot. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, contesting about every shot that's been put up. Very impressive. Playing with a lot of intensity defensively.
Yeah, they've had quick hands and are showing great anticipation to come away with all these rejections.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Graham. Worthy's checked in for Mutombo. And he makes both free throws. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And for the Magic, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Anderson outside, inside, and Worthy throws it down.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Here's Mullen, and Mullen with the slam.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
Here's Mullen. And Jordan throws it down.
We've seen this from Jordan before. He lurks around the offensive glass.
Anderson against Payton. The feed to West. West draws the double. Anderson with the ball. Now Payton defending. Puts one up from 19. Anderson can't get it to go.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Mullen passes to Payton. And it's Mullen that time on the assist by Payton. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Those were 2 gritty points for Mullen.
Anderson passes to Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up their teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. The kid comes in for Mullen, and it's Jackson in for Gary Payton.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Pippen. Here's the kid. Elbow shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's West in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 7. The kid passes to Jordan. Shoots from 12. And Rodman with the slam.
The leaping ability of Rodman becoming a factor, taking it straight to the rim.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Higgins, he's checked in for the Magic. West passes to Anderson. Down low. Stolen away. Here's the kid, defended by West. The kid gets the bucket.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. They need to tighten up the D.
Anderson passes to West, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Boston. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Bird, he's checked in for the Celtics. Miller comes in for the kid. And Orlando making a change here. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
And Orlando making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. Celtics leading by 9. To the middle. And stolen by Owens. Passes it to Higgins. Goes back up. And Owens with the layup. Owens has got his first points of the night.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points.
And Jordan throws it down.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Paxson against Jackson. Dantley the pass to Paxson. That one good for 2.
One of the game's better finishers, Dantley can also make plays for others.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Shots good by Miller. Here is Paxson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington. Fires from 18. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Paxson's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Miller. Rebound by the Magic. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Boston making some changes. Mullen comes in for Jordan. And it's Payton in for Jackson.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Payton passes to Miller. Lets it go from 14. Rodman. And he makes good on the layup. Rodman's got 6.
Making his living around the hoop. Dennis Rodman.
The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Dantley. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Shoots from the elbow. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
This is Mutombo's calling card. An absolutely ferocious and talented shot blocker.
Here's Paxson. Rodman with the defensive effort.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And the Magic making a change here. Graham's checked in. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Miller. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Graham. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for a high percentage shot.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front, up by 3. And join us right. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
He has been an absolute ball thief, but he guesses right a lot too.
Well, he certainly kept that offense on edge.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Anderson outside. Six to shoot. And it's Worthy in the corner. Over Mullen. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics leading by 3. Shoots it up. The kid can't hit. Jordan against West. He kicks it to Anderson. Here's Mutombo. A second chance effort. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mullen passes to Bird, and the basket is good. Bird's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Celtics.
An innate ability to score the basketball. Bird beats you in many different ways. That time from close range.
Here's West. Rebounded by the Celtics. The kid's got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Jordan. Goes up at the stripe, and he gets the jumper to drop. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Pippin's checked in for Larry Bird. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Worthy finds Anderson. To the paint, here's Owens, and Owens throws it down.
How about busting out the reverse throwdown?
I love it. You're right. That was special.
Showing how effective he is close to the rim.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Anderson passes to Owens. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. Good.
Boy, I love the attacking mindset. Putting the bigger defender on his heels. Nicely done.
Yeah, not giving him any time to react is the way to do it. You see the results. He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
The Magic trail by 7. Poked away and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Kay. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
West dishes to Owens. Shoots over Pippen. Owens no good.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
And that one drops. Now a timeout called by Boston. Jackson is checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Kay. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
John Paxson, he's checked in for the Magic. Worthy outside. Rebound by the Kid. The Celtics have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Offensive rebound. Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
And the Kid picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for Orlando. Dikembe Mutombo. Paul Grant.
Worthy outside. And there's the pass to Dantley. Shot from 12. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Kay. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Paxson. James Worthy on the way. And Worthy throws it down.
Some people think of Paxson as a shooting guard in a point guard's body. But he can pass it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And coach spots something that he doesn't like. He'll most likely mix things up from here.
And good coaches are always willing to change up a game plan. Not a bad timeout.
As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. If you look at Boston, they are the favorite right now to lock up the number 1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Magic. They're much further down in the standings right now. 1:41 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Worthy. Clock at 6. Graham gets a wide open look. They get the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
The Kid gets the bucket.
That's a needle in a haystack shot. Not going to hit that one very often.
Jackson comes over with the double. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics leading by 15. Shoots from 12. And it's Boston with another.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
And the Kid picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Larry Bird's checked in for Muller, and Miller's subbed in for Pippen. Worthy, the pass to Dantley. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Worthy. Here's Dantley. Out to the right wing. With the fadeaway. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Owens is checked in. Hey, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Paxson passes to Graham. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 19. Kicks it to Bird. Over Owens. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Bird can get you points in just about any situation. Scores at all three levels, and he's determined as a scorer.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Celtics lead by 21. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The pass to Jordan. Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points. Jordan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Anderson against Payton. Anderson kicks to Graham. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here is Anderson. West outside. Pass to Mutombo. 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by West.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
From the line, Miller, no luck. The Magic trail by 21. Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Position for success there. Excellent focus working that backboard.
Boy, you said it. Able to grab it and send it right back in.
And not taking any chances. He finishes the play strong. With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
West against Miller. Passes to Anderson. Back to West. Here's Owens, and Owens throws it down.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Miller. Rebound by the Magic. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. West down low. Payton's there, and they pick up 2.
Great work on the interior. Pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Payton finds Rodman. Out to Miller. And here's Bird. Over Owens. Orlando grabs the miss. Mutombo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 18 feet out. Owens no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over Mutombo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Magic trail by 17. Owens dishes to West. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout called.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, the Kid.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Anderson. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mullen. They get it back. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Good job staying with the shot. Mullen isn't going to be pushed around out there. He's a lot stronger than he looks.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics? Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The Magic again can't hit.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 41% for the game. To the inside, West, and the stuff by West.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
You want to break this scoring drought, Mike?
They've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. John Paxson, he's checked in for Anderson. Paxson kicks it over to Worthy. Paxson against Jordan. Mutombo is screen on Jordan. No good from Paxson. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. And again, it's Boston converted.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Back to Paxson. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Mutombo, and it's blocked by Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
Bird misses. That was something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, no. I mean, that's the last thing we want to see.
Injuries are just so tough. I hope he's going to be okay.
Peyton, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Paxson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And Jordan gets it to go.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Celtics.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the kid.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball. It was a major force on offense.
Here's Dantley. Rodman grabs the rebound.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Here's Jordan. The shot off that time, so Orlando will take it the other way. Owens passes to Paxson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Mullen. And now Rodman running the floor all by himself.
Well, Rodman is not a guy who backs off. He sees the defense and just keeps driving to his shot.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Boston.
He hits the second from the line. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jordan against West. Pass to Dantley. Over Mullen. Misses off the left iron. Bird left side. Over Owens. Offensive rebound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place, and we expect both teams to play an up-tempo style of basketball. Mike, they love to get out and run.
Conditioning will become a factor with how they play. Should make for an exciting game for the fans.
And for the broadcasters. Now, here is Hornacek. That one drops for him.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Up again, Bird. And finally, that one's good.
In terms of rebounding, Rodman is elite. He fights hard to get the offensive board and send it back.
Here's Cole. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Kay. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Cole. And the shot is good.
Boy, nice dish that time by Hornacek. Doing a good job finding his open teammate.
18 feet out. Bird. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Cole. Pass to Chambers. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Look out!
Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
This is why they call him Dennis the Menace, pestering the shooter with relentless defensive energy.
The kid can't hit.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
A shot by Tripucka, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The kid gets the bucket.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
And the Celtics making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Rodman.
Good hustle from Rodman inside. He knows he can convert on a close-range look.
Clippers trail by 5. Down low, Hornacek. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Timeout called, the Celtics. Jackson passes to Bird. Rodman trying to break free. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
Oh, the finesse. Bird showing off the handles here.
Here's Coles. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Clippers trail by 3. Here's Tripucka. They get it again. Chambers the pass to Tripucka. Here's Cole. Rodman brings the double team. And the pass to Cole.
Boston foul.
And the Clippers call time here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
You know, the last matchup they had, rebounding was where they fell short. The question is, can they make the adjustment in this one?
I'm sure the coaching staff called it to their attention. Gotta hold their own inside.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Pippen's checked in for Mullen, and Miller's subbed in for Michael Jordan. Celtics have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you benched. Not these days.
They now take the lead.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Jackson finds Pippen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Mike, for teams that are in a mid-season slump, what are coaches telling their players to do and to keep their spirits up?
It all depends on the problem. Is it effort? Is it confidence? Is it a personal conflict? Coaches have to be psychologists.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mays checked in. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Well, an obvious situation to call a timeout there.
Coach is trying to break up this run. Maybe a break will disrupt the flow.
Here's Bird. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bird's got 6.
Nice find there by Rodman, leading to the bucket.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen. Here's Chambers. Rodman with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pippen's got the ball. The putback. Bird controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Willing to fight for those loose balls. Bird is a winner.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Abdul Rauf. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Pulls up on the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 10.
The bread and butter of Bird. Mid-range jumpers are layups for him.
Abdul Rauf against Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
Peyton, he's checked in for Boston.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Now, here is Bird. He's got 10.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Chambers. And Boston with the rebound. Bird's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Chambers. The rebound by Marley. The Clippers trail. Pass to Mays. Back to Marley. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Marley's got 6.
This is Marley at his best, shooting with confidence off the catch.
Here's Miller. Great play by Bird to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Another lead change. Back and forth we go as neither team willing to back down after a bucket.
And no matter which side you are cheering for.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
Personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Here's Hornacek. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Cade. Off target with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Lays it up off the glass. The Kids got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
This is it to Marley. To the middle. Here's Abdul Rauf. And the Clippers miss again. Celtics leading by 6. It's good.
Give the assist to Mullen. Chris has great court awareness.
And so here are the Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And they get it. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Cade, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, I love the fact that they are looking to keep building onto this lead. They want to extend it, hoping to break the game open if they can.
It won't happen all at once, but little by little, they are executing and starting to open the lead.
High post shot, and Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Mullen. And now a 12-point. Boston lead.
How timely is this to go on such a big run, starting to pull away?
That's a sign of a great team. Going on runs when they need them the most.
Celtics making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Clippers. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. Pass to Tripucka.
Celtics foul call. Mark Jackson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The pass to Cole. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks to Hornacek to stop the drought, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Hornacek, a really solid team player. Outstanding at getting his guys going with his passing.
That one goes. Count it. And that's now 7 points for Jordan.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Cole. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the rejection by Jordan.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
A Nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 9.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Pass to Lambier. Inside. And Tripucka gets it to go. Tripucka's got his second bucket of the night.
We talk so much about the defense of Lambier. You can forget, for a big, he's a real good passer.
Here's Mullen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mullen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunities.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
Here's Hornacek. Rebound, Boston. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jordan. They grab their own miss. It's good. He has 6.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
Clippers trail by 14. Now Hornacek. Last game he had 10 points. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. They get it back. Passes it to Cole. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the way in.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Larry Bird's checked in for Mullen. Pippen comes in for Michael Jordan. And Miller's subbed in for Gary Payton. Right side, Rodman. Miller kicks to Bird. Over Chambers. And Bird with the basket on the assist from Miller. Bird's got 14 points for the game.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Mark Jackson. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Griffin. Here's Tripucka. Here's Chambers. Defended by Pippen. And Mays gets it to go.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics leading by 12. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's Boston converting.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Now the pass to Chambers. Here's Tripucka. Pass to Mays. The 10-footer finds the target. Mays has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range. Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
Here's Bird. Nice D from Lambier.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Here's Tripucka, guarded by Pippen. Passes it to Griffin. Here's Chambers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mays passes it to Lambier. The shot, no good. Jackson up top. Pass to Pippen. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
The way he's been working them in the paint has been outstanding, just doing whatever he wants to down there.
Yeah, he's been flexing on them, and they've offered little to no resistance in stopping him. They have to get more assertive and have to guard him much better.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Jordan. Here's Bird. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
Clippers trail by 14. Coles passes to Tripucka. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here are the Clippers now. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Coles passes to Lambeer. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Coles can't hit. Celtics leading by 14. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for the kid.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
And there's the pass to Chambers. Dishes it to Hornacek. And he drives in. It's tipped. Here's the kid. 14 points for him. Can't hit from 12. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
And Mullen with the slam.
Really good execution in transition. Always easier to score it on the break.
And the Clippers call time here. Marley's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Cole. 5 points in the game. That's tipped. Here's Cade, and that one is hammered home.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Cole. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Boston. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Count that bucket. The kids got 6 in the quarter.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
Up top, Hornacek. Just 5 to shoot. They double him with Jordan. Pass to Chambers. A putback. Here's Cole. Tries yet again. Chambers can't make the basket.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Boston. Miller comes in for Jordan. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Abdul Rauf is checked in. Here's Chambers. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Boy, at 6'10", dunking comes easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair once he's near the rim. He's ready to punch it home with flavor.
Basket, good.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.